Hey everyone, I wanted to do another little impromptu vlog and I had a great topic to talk about. I was so psyched for it. I think I came up with it around like 4 o'clock today. It's now midnight and I'm doing a vlog in my basement in my Roman Reigns shirt, because you know, Roman Reigns. And I had this really great idea. The only problem is that I forgot it. And the thing is, I didn't write it down, and I've been stressing myself to try to remember this idea for the past, I'd say, about 30-40 minutes. And the thing is, I know that if I want to remember this, I could probably go on my computer, go through my search history, see exactly what articles I've been reading, and hopefully that will kind of, get the idea back. But that's, of course, not a guarantee. And the thing is I find myself in so many of these situations all the time, because the thing is there's so many little things that we all try to remember. I mean, it's probably happened to you too, where you're trying to remember something. Maybe it's something you need to look up on the internet, maybe it's something you need to send out, like a message, or maybe it's even something like, what you got to pick up from the grocery store. And the thing is, you try to use your head to remember these things. And the problem is that considering all that we're doing right now, we have so many things to do, making your mind work harder than it should be by trying to remember all these small things that you need to do or you need to remember or you just want to keep in your mind will just kind of stress you out even more. And the thing is this little incident, of course, made me think of something that I had received, when many years ago. I don't know if you can see this right back here, but it's a little poster I got as a birthday gift from a really close friend of mine. I can't remember when she gave it to me. It was many years ago. But it's 50 ways to cope with stress. And I just remembered, number 3 is don't rely on your memory, just write things down. And that's a really important thing, to write things down. Why, you're probably wondering? Because the thing is you want to lighten how your mind kind of functions, right? If your mind is thinking of too many things, if it's thinking of what it's doing at the moment and trying to remember, what it's going to do in the future, there's just too many things going on there and you're going to forget something, whether it be something you're doing in the present or something you're doing in the future. And so I think the most important thing, and the thing I kind of want to, share with you, through my own failure, is that the best thing to do, especially when you're in a situation where you need to remember something, whether it's a simple word that you just want to remember and you think you're going to remember, the best bet is to just write it down, because that way you don't have to try to stress yourself by trying to remember it. Now it may sound like I'm trying to say that one little word is causing so much stress, but the thing is, it's just added into your mind of trying to remember this thing that you don't need to remember. All it takes is just to write it down. And honestly, this is a great tactic. I've actually used it a few times, except now. And it's been great. It lightens your load and it just makes it easier to focus on what you're doing now. Bottom line, just write it down. If it's something you need to remember, just write it down. If it's something you want to search later, just write it down. It doesn't matter. Have a little physical notepad near your desk, near your kitchen, anywhere where you are, and just write something down. Maybe keep it in your pocket as well. And this is something that just might help you feel a little bit less stressed, because we all know that those moments when you're trying to remember something are some of the most annoying moments you'll ever have. And that's it. So, well, if I had to sum up this vlog in 3 words, I think you know what they are. Write things down.